Do 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 do. Welcome to our channel, Living in the Moment. Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to our channel. And we are in the kitchen, as you can tell, because I'm getting ready to make another recipe. Now, this recipe here is brand new to me. I've never made it before. I actually found it on another YouTuber's channel that I watch. I think her name is called, oh gosh, my mind is totally blank. I'll put it on the screen. I'll look it up and put it on the screen there. I'll put it right in here somewhere. But anyway, it was called like a pineapple salad. But her recipe had ingredients that I didn't have here on hand. So what I did was I Googled the recipe, and there was all kinds of different versions of the same thing. And I looked until I found a recipe that had all the ingredients, which I have here, to make it with. So that's what I'm going to be making tonight. So let me tell you what the ingredients are, and then I'll get started on putting it together. The first thing you need is a half a cup of melted butter. And a whole stick is a half a cup, but you don't want to melt it in the microwave. You're actually going to melt it in a saucepan to start off. And then you need 1 cup of sugar divided into two 1/2 cups. So I have 1/2 cup here, and then I have the other 1/2 cup in here. And you'll see why when we put the recipe together. 3 cups of thin pretzels broken into small pieces. And this is the pretzels. I know it looks like nuts, looks like walnuts or pecans, but it actually is pretzels. This is actually the pretzels that I got in my food bank basket that I said that I probably couldn't eat because of my teeth. But I'm thinking with all these ingredients that these will get moist and get soft enough where I'll be able to eat them. If not, I'll just have to deal with it. Then you need 8 ounces of cream cheese softened. We have that here. 8 ounces of Cool Whip, which I have right here. And a 20-ounce can of pineapple Tibbits. Now, also, again, I didn't have Tibbits on pineapple. All I had was crushed. And you're supposed to drain it, and I'm seeing now that there's still more juice in there, so I'll have to get that out before I start. So I need to put this recipe together on the stove. So let me go ahead and take it over there and get it started on the stove. Okay, is my camera on? I can't tell. The first thing you're going to do is put your stick of butter in a saucepan, and you're going to melt it on the stove. Ooh, he's smoking. Okay, here's the butter melted. Can you see that in there? Now, you probably could melt it in the microwave and then put it in the saucepan, because we're going to finish it in the saucepan. But I feel like when you do that, you lose some of your ingredients, because they're coating the pan that you put it in. So after you melt this, you're supposed to add in 1/2 of the cup of sugar, the 1/2 cup of the sugar in there, and stir it in. And then you're supposed to continue cooking for 2 minutes after you get the sugar in there. So we'll let this cook for 2 minutes. Okay, after you get your butter and your sugar melted together, you make sure your sugar is completely dissolved, and it is. You're going to take a cookie sheet that you sprayed with Pam, a cookie sheet that I sprayed with Pam. And you're going to take your cookie sheet that you sprayed with Pam, if I can get the camera on it, and you're going to spread your broken pretzels out onto the cookie sheet that you sprayed with Pam. And you spread your pretzels out onto your cookie sheet. Then after you get your pretzels all out on your pan, you're going to pour your melted butter sugar mixture onto this and mix it all together. So I should have left them in a pile. Supposed to put it on there till they're well coated, so I probably should have just left that in a pile. Just stir them all around till they're well coated. think it would work better if you put them inside the pan and stirred them around and then dumped them out onto the cookie sheet. I think next time I make it, that's what I'm going to do. I've got them all piled up on here and I think I've got them all coated. But if I like this recipe enough to make it again next time, I'm going to put the pretzels inside the saucepan. Okay. Then after you get them all coated, you're going to bake them in the oven at 350 for 10 minutes. So let me put them in the oven and cook them for 10 minutes, and then I'll come back and show you the rest of the recipe. Okay, I have the pretzels all cooked, and now we'll finish with the rest of the recipe. Okay, the next step is put your cream cheese in a bowl and beat it with your other half a cup of your sugar. So we're going to beat it up together. And here's what it looks like with the sugar all beat into it. And then the next thing it says is to fold in your Cool Whip. I should just put it all in there right like this. So then you're going to fold in your Cool Whip. There's your Cool Whip folded into your sugar and your cream cheese. Then your next step is to break up the cooled pretzels, and I've already done that. And then you add the pretzels to the bowl along with your pineapple. So let me check, make sure I have any more juice coming out of this. So I'm going to make a hole in the middle. Put everything in there. I think I'll add the pineapples first. So here's the pineapples in there. And here's the pretzels. They've already been baked and I broke them up. I'm not really sure how I'm going to add them in. I guess like this. Seems like a lot of pretzels to me. The recipe did call for 2 cups, or not 2 cups, but 3 cups. All right, so then you fold this together. It's kind of weird. After you get that all mixed, it says to cover and refrigerate for 2 hours. So I will see you after I get it all mixed. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator now, and I will see you in 2 hours for a little taste test. Back, and here is the dessert. We'll take the lid off so you can see it. It's been in the ice box for the time that it said. So now I'm going to taste it and see if it was worth all the trouble that it took to make it. It smells pretty decent. I'm going to take just a tiny little bit because these pretzels are in here and I don't know how I'm going to deal with the pretzels. I do want to get a few pretzels, but mostly I want to get pineapple. Don't want that much. All right, here's what it looks like up close. That looks like a hair, but it's not. That's pineapple. I promise you. It's because I didn't use pineapple tiblets. I used shredded pineapples. Here's what it looks like. All right, so now I'm going to sample it. Sample it. Well, I really like the taste of it. It's really good. It is. But the pretzels, they didn't get quite as soft as I thought they would. So, but they're still, because they're minced up real tiny, I will be able to chew them. But I know that I would be able to definitely enjoy this when I get all my teeth back. And I actually have some chewing teeth. Only teeth I've got left are my front teeth, and that's cutting teeth. When I get my jaw teeth in the back, after I go to the dentist, I know I'll be able to chew and enjoy it. I have a dental appointment next month. And I will do a video on my dental appointment to let y'all know. But anyway, here's what it looks like after it's been chilled, and it does have a really good flavor. So thank you guys for coming and visiting with us. And y'all come back and see us any old time. Bye for this one. There you are. You are simply amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Come back again.